copy of radio shows on audio tape only. Thanks again. You're doing a great job. P.S. Today I tried to get on a local talk show, Mark Scott out of Detroit. The subject was on secret societies. For the last 3 days, Mark talked about a book he read called The Biggest Secret by an author named Icke. Last name, first name might have been David. It's David Icke or David Icke, depends upon what the real pronunciation is. I don't really know. He had a British accent in which he had interviewed the day before. During the last 3 days, ranting and raving up and down about this book. He asked people to call in about this subject. I wanted to call in desperately on the secret societies, things I have learned on your broadcasts and your book. It was everything the talk show host was talking about. When I tried to get through, his winged monkey guarding the phone lines asked me what I wanted to say. I told him about you and your book. As soon as he heard your name, it's like he wasn't interested in my call. I tried to explain your book, and it was out 9 years ago, and he brushed me off. I was furious and tried to call back, but he would pick up the phone. He wouldn't pick up the phone. I was trying to enlighten the audience with your years of hard work. Anyways, I have turned on a lot of people to you over the years. We value your book and broadcast greatly. I'll try again one day to try to wake up the sheeple of Michigan on WXYT 1270 AM. I prefer the word looks like G-O-U-M. Is he trying to say goyim or goem? I don't know what he means by that. Sometimes out of frustration. Thanks again, Bill. Jim from Michigan. You have permission to use this letter on the air. I don't need permission. If you send me a letter, you can assume that it might be read on the air, but never fear, I don't read your name. P.S. Have you heard of the book or author? The author also talked about these elitists being able to transform themselves into reptiles. He says they come from an ancient bloodline from some alien world thousands of years ago. I remember what you said about the alien threat. Bullshit. He got it right. He wrote my favorite word on here, bullshit. And that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what Mark Scott is, and that's why he's promoting the David Icke's book, which claims that the people who pull the strings in the world are really alien beings from some other planet, are descended from alien beings from some other planet, and can turn themselves into reptiles. All lies. David Icke, you're a liar. Mark Scott, you're promoting bullshit, and you know it, and that's why you don't want anybody to talk about what I say on this show on the air with you. Because you'll be exposed so quick, it's not even funny. Mark Scott is one of the Hegelian dialectic change agents of the other side, folks, in case you haven't figured that out for yourselves yet. It's the truth. Another Art Bell, if you will. Now,